Okay, there's quite a mix of cards over here. So this person that you're dealing with seems to be your soulmate, or this is how you perceive this person. And you might be ending a relationship with this person. So maybe you've reached the end of that cycle with this particular soulmate. Now, soulmates themselves, they don't come to last for a lifetime. A soulmate is somebody that comes in to teach you a lesson or for you to learn something from that person. And generally, I found that when a soulmate comes in, they are there for a little while, the lesson is learnt, and then they leave your arena. So this might well be the case that is happening with you. So all the people want a soulmate. I always say, I don't know if it's a really good idea to get a soulmate in, because it means that you have to learn a lesson, and there generally is an ending after that lesson has been learnt. So you might be dealing with that kind of relationship right now. Now, this person did offer you a lot of emotional stability and security. And this was your soulmate. So this was a relationship that had to happen. It seems like there was a lot of lack of trust that built up within that relationship, and this seems to have ended in a divorce, and there's an ending now. Now, so don't take it too personally that this relationship did not work out. If it is a relationship that is ending in a divorce, and this was your soulmate, that means the karmic lesson that you needed to learn has been learned by both of you, and it is now time for you to move on and make a fresh start. You will find true love that is coming forth for you in the future. And you are going through a period of low self-esteem. So don't beat yourself up over it. If it was meant to happen, it was meant to happen. It's now that you've learned the lesson, it's now time for you to move on if it hasn't worked out. And it's also time for you to find your own emotional stability and security. So maybe now it's time for you to let go of this person's influence and move on into something where you can stand up for yourself on your own 2 feet. Maybe the true love that they're referring to is not about true love with somebody else, but true love for yourself. So that is something to consider as well. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm using the Art Nouveau deck, and I'm going to draw some cards from it. I shall try and get some links for this. It's quite a rare deck. But I will try and find some links to get you the deck so that you can buy the deck if you like it. Okay, so you've got the King of Cups over here. So either you're very, very emotional about the situation that is happening, or the person that you're dealing with, you're dealing with somebody that's very emotionally supportive with the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups doesn't necessarily need to be the partner that you're dealing with. It might well be that you're getting some kind of counseling, some kind of medical input into your situation. Maybe you're very depressed and you've gone and seen your doctor, or you've gone and seen somebody that is a counselor, somebody that you can talk to who is, aloof from the situation. So you might be going and getting some kind of support, or from anybody. It could be something professional, or it could well just be a good friend, or it could be a family member that is giving you that support through whatever situation you're going through at the moment. But you're definitely dealing with this person. Now, if this is about, the cup suits also talks about overindulging. So try, if you can, not to drown your fears in any kind of alcohol or anything that's going to, don't go and do something, take on a habit that is going to cause any detrimental effects on your body. Make sure that you're keeping your mind clear when you're dealing with the situation, because it will allow you to deal with it much more easily than if you were, not quite there. So you've got the Priest cards. You've been praying a lot, asking for a lot of advice, and maybe even going back and thinking about your previous traditions. Maybe this person who is the King of Cups is somebody that is from that kind of profession. So it looks like you are getting some kind of counseling, because the Hierophant is about institutions and, medics. It's about religious affiliations, groups of people, maybe, support groups as well. And with the King of Cups, it looks like there's a one-to-one counseling session that is going on as well. So whatever you're dealing with, it looks like you're getting some kind of help. Now, you've got the Magician that's crossing it. There's a lot of communication over here. So you are doing a lot of talking, maybe talking to a lot of people with the Magician, because it's the card that's ruled by Mercury. So it seems like you are getting things out in the open. Maybe you are seeking counseling and you're managing to get things off your chest. And this is teaching you how to handle the situation. You're getting the tools you need, or employing all your personal tools in order for you to cope with whatever situation. So it seems like you're in some kind of therapy situation in order for you to deal with whatever happened. And something did happen because you've got the Ten of Rods over here. So you did come out from a very difficult situation, and you've been feeling very lonely, very isolated, and it looks like that situation ended and left you feeling really depressed as well. And then you've got the King of Coins over here. So this could well be, somebody that was very, the King of Coins is usually somebody that's financially supportive. And you could be dealing with this person. Maybe this is the person that you broke up with. The King of Coins could be that kind of Capricorn energy, or it could be any earth sign energy that you have been dealing with. So this person seems to have caused some kind of problem. You may have maybe you had a divorce and you got a settlement within that divorce. So there was some kind of payoff as well that was made during this separation. It also could be you that's focusing a lot on your work situation as well. Now you've ended a situation, you've got the Death card over here. So it was a very sudden ending and it's left you rather devastated. From what I can see here, this has been a very devastating end, it seems, because you're needing counseling for it. And you've got the Ten of Rods over here. It was a very burdensome situation, but it seems to have been ended. And, the ending may have left you feeling very negative. You've got all the flowers lying on the floor. So you feel like you've been let down, in a big way. And that maybe you've been your love was not appreciated at all, and whatever you did was not appreciated at all. So going into the future, you've got the Nine of Coins over here, and the Nine of Coins is talking about being independent, working by yourself, and maybe you've decided now you're going to take all your focus and put it on your work, and this is what you're going to do. With the Nine of Coins, it's talking about, trying to just get things going, make ends meet, taking full financial responsibility for whatever that situation is. So that's where you are at. If you're a single parent, you're the one that's bringing, you're the one that's taking all the financial responsibility. You're working alone and you're trying very hard to make things happen. It's pretty hard. You're paying off all the bills yourself. So you've taken on that financial independence and financial responsibility. So what's going on with you? This is the Ace of Coins, so you might be thinking of starting a new job, starting, new money coming in. Maybe you're moving off to go and start a new job somewhere, or you're applying for new jobs, but you really want to start afresh, start something new. And you can see these two Ottos watching, each other's back. So, maybe you're feeling very, very vigilant. You're on your guard as well in this new job that you're starting. Seems like there is somebody there that's going to help you. Maybe you're starting up fresh there's a friend there that will help you out as well on a financial basis. Somebody that you're going to work with and work with well. And you've got the Four of Swords over here. So the Four of Swords is generally, a recovery card. So prior to this card is the Three of Swords, where the heartbreak has happened. But the Four of Swords usually is taking that fourth sword, taking your ideas and using it to cope with the Three of Swords. So, it's like you've got a new idea, a new plan that's going to come into play, but you need to take some time out, some rest. Sometimes it's connecting again with nature in order to learn how to use that fourth sword to sort out whatever their heartbreak was with the Three Swords. That's how I see it. It's about sorting out that, getting an idea, getting a new vision, and also cutting out those three swords from your life. So cutting out that heartbreak. Maybe it was a threesome. Maybe it was a situation that involved three people that caused a lot of problems. But now you have this fourth sword in your hand now. So you are now this is giving you back your power in order for you to deal with those that negative situation that happened. So there was that breakup that happened. You've got this Four of Cups over. You can see it seems like the two of you just seem to have drifted apart. You were doing your thing, they were doing their thing. They don't seem to have been taking any kind of responsibility in your life. And this is the thing that had caused the breakup. So going into the future, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. So I think, all of this that has happened may have been a stepping stone to all of this that is to come. And something is coming in for you. Now you can see This man is holding an Ace of Cups in his hand, and your final card is the Ace of Cups. So there's a very good, fulfilling relationship coming your way. So you just have to hang in there. So all of this that has happened is now all in the past. You've become very independent with this 9 of Coins. You are getting this counseling in order for you to get over the situation. So this, whatever happened, is old hurt, because you've got the 4 of Swords here, not the 3 of Swords, but the 4 of Swords. So this heartbreak hasn't happened now. It happened a while ago. You've got the 4th sword, and this 4th sword may have come through all this counseling and support that you've got. So you've got the tool now to sort out, to deal with that heartbreak. Yeah. And you're seeing the relationship for exactly what it was, that it wasn't working out. So all that is a stepping stone to what is to come. And a 9 of Cups is coming. So you're getting this satisfying, wish-fulfilling relationship being given to you. This person is holding you and the cup. So this person who is going to be coming, they've got Emperor energy on them. So it might be a fire sign person. It could be an Aries. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio and Aries. There's a lot of Mars energy that comes into this person. They're very, very, very much in charge. They know what they want. They're in an authority position. But they're also a father figure. So they're very paternal as well. So they look after things. So that person seems to be coming in. And they're going to give you that relationship where they take care of you. And it's a new cup that's coming because it's got the Ace of Cups. So this person is sandwiched between this 9 of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment, and a satisfaction card, and it's and the Ace of Cups over here. So this person is going to bring in this cup, this Emperor, and give it to you, if you can see. So it's well worth just hanging in there and waiting, because it seems like this new relationship that comes your way is going to be something that you've been wishing for. It's going to be very, very emotionally fulfilling. This person is going to be something you can rely on. They're very good with money. They're good with authority. They're good at organizing things. They get the job done kind of people. They're in some kind of very higher position. So you will know this person, somebody that you admire as well. And they're very paternal as well. So they're somebody that looks after things. They're reliable. And they seem to be offering you this Ace of Cups, which seems to, the cup is really full. So it's going to give you a lot of emotional satisfaction. So all that happened for a good reason. And it was to bring in this new relationship. So something brand new coming in, and it's going to be a really good relationship as well. So this is the cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. You've got the 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical ways and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. So this is the the 6 of Coins, the 6 of Ariel. So you're going to be getting a lot of people are going to be very generous around you, but you also have to give back in return. So there's a lot of exchange of support, and this is what you're going through at the moment. You're getting a lot of support from the people around you. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. So new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So that's definitely coming in. You can see you've got this new relationship coming in over here. And this is being brought in by the Wheel of Fortune. This new relationship with this Emperor card. And so this end of delays, things are going to start moving. And the 7 of Ariel is about investment. You have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So it seems like this new relationship that you get coming in with this Wheel of Fortune is, the 7 of Aries, the 7 of Coins. So it's a relationship well worth investing in, and it's going to pay off for you. It seems like, it's going to bring you that satisfaction. So don't be afraid to take the chance for this new relationship. Even if the previous one did not work out, it seems like this is the one that you've been waiting for. This is the end result. This is your gift from the universe, and it is something that you should invest your time and effort into. And it will produce a lot of abundance. You will be very happy in this new relationship. And it looks like the angels have got your back as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.